Welcome guys to our video YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe and like the videos, share the videos among your friends so that someone would benefit from these videos. Um, Today, I thought of giving you an opportunity, a small short-term opportunity. I want to show you uh, a currency uh, where you could just benefit from that. Okay, and since everybody is talking about cryptocurrencies and nobody is able to give you a clear understanding of where it would go and where it would return, and where you should buy long-term and short-term trades, where you should get in and where you should exit the trade, right? Every trade needs to have a plan where you're going to enter and where you're going to take your profit, and where you're going to re-enter, or maybe where you're going to enter if you're looking for a long term trade, right? So it's clear that none of these people who put videos have clear understanding of what the structure is doing, right? So today I want to show you uh, give you a piece of information where you could benefit in the short run, in the short term, because I don't want to be giving any long-term views on anything, because of the simple fact that you don't know to analyze the market as we do, and change the behavior on that, right? Change the view on that, because any market, any given market, either it's cryptocurrencies or forex market or maybe the stock market, the market wouldn't go in exactly in the way that you predict, but you have to adjust as it changes, right? And that is what you call trading. And if you're unable to do that, well, you're not fit to trade. But uh, there are ton of people who don't know about analyzing the market correctly, and some of the people, they are unable to join any kind of course in Sri Lanka. And because of that reason, I thought of, okay, just let me give you this small opportunity where you could just make some money, right? I mean, that's the end goal of everyone. And I would like to show you, since a lot of people are talking about cryptocurrencies, I want to show you this particular cryptocurrency where you will get uh, a short-term opportunity, a good opportunity where you could double your investment if you invest, if you enter at the right time, if you enter at the right price range and exit at the right price range, right? I want to show you give you a little insight of what I'm looking at right now. Now you all know what this cryptocurrency is. This is called uh, the smooth love potion, right? And everyone was talking about, even if you uh, search about this one on internet, right, on YouTube, you will get ton of videos where people are predicting, people are saying, like, when it started to go up. Let me pull up my right. uh, where people thought, okay, when it started to go up, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go up right from here. But why it didn't go up? Well, it's simple, and simply for the uh, simply because of this structure, for this given structure, because when you have a structure like this, you need to learn to read this market correctly to identify, right? I mean, why everyone was wondering why this market is crashing. When you look at uh, 4 hour structure, like, 4 hour time frame, the market is like coming down from here. And what is it doing? That's what people need to learn, right? I mean, people need to learn where it's going to come and when it's going to go, when it starts to go. but a lot of people, they just think like, just because there's a pullback, it's going to go back up again, right? And that is not what a market is doing. Market has a specific structure, right? I don't want to reveal any secrets or any information that I teach my traders, right? My traders know how to look at, and my traders, I guarantee you, my traders are looking at these structures differently now, because a lot of people are thinking even Bitcoin, like, is going to go to heaven, right? It's not. It's going to go up, right? It's undoubtedly it's going to go up, but from where it's going to go up, and if it's going to go up, where are you going to enter the market, right? I mean, if the market is going to go up and it's going to surpass 60,000, let's say $60,000, where you're going to enter, right? You have to get the best possible price for you. That's where you could make money, right? Just like that, in every cryptocurrency or in the forex market, is the same theory applies. So that's the beauty of this. If you learn to forecast the market, right, you can apply that theory to almost anything, right? Almost any digital asset that you can find on the internet, right? That's the beauty of it. It's we are not teaching to do forex, right? We are teaching everything, how to do practices, everything on forex market, just because it has the volatility and it has lot of information that you can find from for over the years, right? And uh, with that information you can learn, but cryptocurrencies you can't learn. But once you learn it, you can apply it to anything, right? Because the cryptocurrencies don't have information of years of the market, right? And because some most of them were introduced recently, right? It just you have information about 2-3 years. So that's simply because of that. That is why we are using the currencies to show you how to teach you how to trade, but you can simply apply this theory to anything, right? So if you come to us, if you learn our course, if you learn from us, you will know basically to forecast anything, any digital asset that is there on the internet, right? So let me show you what I'm looking at right now. You have a move like this. Now if you see like the this particular currency, it's coming like this. It was coming like this before and it went up, right? And it came down and you went up like this and you're coming down. So people think this is crash. No, my friends, this is not crash, right? The crash will look like this. This is not crash, right? This market, every market will make its uh, uh, this moves uh, specifically for that pair, right? I mean, if you see other cryptocurrencies, some of them move differently than this, right? So you need to learn, even if this is another piece of information that I want to give you. If you're trading cryptocurrencies, that the cryptocurrencies, all the cryptocurrencies are going to go up, right? I mean, regardless of what you're looking at. But the thing is what you're going to trade or what you're going to invest in, because even though all the currencies, all the cryptocurrencies, all the coins are going to go up, some of them will just take off like a rocket, some of them will just slowly move upside, right? I mean, you need to know uh, which to trade, on what to invest, right? Because not everything is going to go in the same at the same speed. So because of that, I need to show you a small trade like this. For instance, this smooth love portion. There's a small opportunity, a small window that you can double your investment if you get in and get out at the right time. And this is coming. Okay, this is coming regardless what other people are saying, because in this theory we're only looking at the technical factors. Because recently I saw a message, someone is saying you you can't analyze any market with only technical analysis. Well, let me tell you something. If you are if you're looking at some news, or some billionaire is telling you, okay, this is going to crash and all, well, if you are to believe what they're saying, you're stupid then, I think. Because, okay, just think, if they want to make money, right, they need to be in trades where you are not, right? And if everybody is going to make money, who's losing? Just think of the fact, you don't just think as a just a normal person. If you're buying something, right, you're giving money to someone, to a shop, right? That shop owner is getting your money, and you are losing that money to get something that you want, right? It's basically the same principle in here. It's supply and demand, my friend. You need to learn to see correctly. You need to learn to see that in the market, right? Because a lot of people are saying supply and demand, supply and demand. Well, a lot of people don't know what supply and demand is. So you need to learn to see the supply and demand in the market, because in the market, what you have is this. This is what you have. This is a simple chart you have. Do you see a pattern, right? Every buying and selling, every buys and sells, you will see in the market, it will reflect in this chart, right? And if you know to see, the pattern, well, you know what is coming next. So that's what we are teaching in the course. Well, that's a different story, and that's a whole different level of understanding. Well, I'm not here to teach you that. Just to give you uh, uh, just to tell you why you shouldn't believe news. Because guys, if uh, if they want to get a good price, they need to bring down the market. So they need to tell you guys that it is crashing, it is not going to make money, it's going to zero, and all, so that you will get out of your positions, for them to get good price at a lower level, right? And once it comes, they'll be in the trade and you will not. So say simply because of that fact, right? But we are not millionaires or billionaires, so we need to just get in the market, right? Get advantage from that move, and just get out of it with the profit. So that's basically the idea of trading forex or cryptocurrencies or whatever, right? But in case of cryptocurrencies, you can make a lot of money within the next let's say within the next 5 years, if you get in at the right time, if you get out at the right time. That's basically it. You cannot ride the full wave, but at least if you get a good portion of it, well, you'll be happy, right? So keep that in mind. So I need to give you insight of what I'm looking at. So basically the market came like this, right? Market went up and market came like this. Okay, this is basically a simple pattern that we are looking at. The simple pattern that we teach traders how to forecast the market. Forecasting market has simple rules. You should know where to get in the market. You should know where the market is going at. If the market is returning, you should know that for certain, right? If there's no certainty in anything, but what I'm saying is, if the market goes and if it's coming back, you should know where it can go minimum, right? So this is what basically we are looking at. We know this is like 90% guarantee that you're going to get this trade and you're going to get these kind of moves. So let me tell you what I'm looking at. So I'm basically the market came down, market went up, and market came down slowly. So people think this is crashing. No, my friend, this is not crashing, right? So the market, we are expecting the market to, let me zoom in. The market will come down like this. Okay, you might even get something like this, and then market is going to come down. So basically the minimum level, it has to break this level to go up, right? But this is not a good price for me to buy. So I'm looking at, okay, I'm looking at a correction like this, right? Correction like this in here to market to come down to this level. So if by any chance this pair comes down to this price level, I am buying. Okay. Whenever it hits this level, I'm buying, and I'm targeting this one. I'm targeting here, right? I'm targeting to break off this, a break of this, right? So I'm expecting minimum, right, break of this. Why break of this? Well, this is a particular pattern we are looking at, right? And these kind of patterns, it needs to show uh, some distinctive pattern that we are expecting to get out of, right? So you need to learn to do that. So I'm telling you without revealing what it is, because it's a 1.5 months course that you need to learn, and you need to master, spending like 6 months to 1 year, right? Then only you will master each and every move of this. But for you to simplify, let me tell you that this is going to come down, and if, I mean, it can just return from here, but it won't be a trade for me. But if it comes down to this level, right? If it comes down to this level, sorry, yeah, if it comes down to this level, that's 614, okay, 614, this price range I'm buying, and where I'm looking to exit, I'm going to exit right here. Okay, and this move, my friend, this can even just go up like this and come down, right? I'm expecting the minimum level, it has to go to this range and return to this level, right? That means it might go down to like 400, maybe below, right? I mean, you never know that, because I don't like the pattern that it has in this one, in the daily time frame. But in the 4 hour, I see a small move, because this is not an investment for me, because I have other investment cryptocurrencies. I invested in cryptocurrencies, and I'm waiting to enter for other cryptocurrencies where I think there's a big, huge upside, right? And that I'm going to hold on for like 5 years, my friend, and that's going to make me a lot of money. But well, that I'm not planning to give, because you know, you can't give everything for free, right? I mean, this is the knowledge that I learned the hard way. So if you want to learn, just send us a message or give us a call, then we'll tell you how to do it. Because look, it's not that the opportunity that you're missing, and how many opportunities you're going to miss in the future if you don't learn it the correct way. Some people are saying technical analysis don't work. Well, follow this and you will see how it works, right? It works like magic, and for people it's magic, right? But it's not magic, my friend. It's a long process of learning and mastering this, right? So simply I'm telling you, based on what I learned, what I know, it's going to do this, it's going to have this kind of behavior in the market. And if it comes, if it shows that it's the same behavior that you were expecting, well, you can benefit from that. That's simply it, right? So what I'm expecting is, let me take it to this way. Okay, when it went up like this, okay, some people who's trading this thought this is gonna go up, this is gonna go to the moon, and it's the end of crash. No, it's not. It's this is not a crash in the first place, but it is not, the down move is not completed, the down structure is not completed. We call this, whenever we find a certain patterns, we call it a structure, right? The structure is not completed yet. So in order to complete, it has to come down, right? It needs to move like this, and it needs to come down like this, and then only then it it fulfills the minimum requirement of moving up if it's going to go up, right? But I told you before, I don't like this pattern. So it might, after this, I don't have any kind of indication of where it's going, because maybe it can go up, and come down like this, and just wait here for like years and years, and then just take off, right? Or maybe after it comes down like this, and it might take off. So you never know, you might, if you buy here, it's still a good buy, and you're going to make money in this. It's not going to go to the zero, that's a fact, right? As long as the cryptocurrency is there in the market, as long as this particular thing is in the market, right? But I cannot say based on the previous information and based on this, I cannot think where it's, I know it's going to go up, but is it a right investment for me? That's what I'm looking at. No, it's not, because there are a ton of, there are let's say like all the cryptocurrencies are going to move up than this, but there are specific uh, uh, coins where it's going to shoot up, right? So I need to be in those. So this is, even though it's a good buy for a lot of people, well, it isn't for me. But this one, is it a good one? Yes, it is a good one, because even if you invest something, let's say if you invest $100, you're going to get $200 out of this, or maybe $300, right? So it depends on your profit will depend on what you're investing, what you're risking here, right? It's not everything is a risk, right? But this is a calculated risk, and this is a very well calculated risk. And my friend, you're gonna make money in this move regardless of if you get in this level, and if you exit at this level, you're going to double your investment. So well, thank me later if you do. What I'm expecting is this. So when it touches this price level, it's going to go up to this level. It's minimum, it needs to break this level, right? That's how we see the market. And you need to, it needs to come, it can just come like this and just make a correction and go up like this. It can even be a huge move like this, but again, after that is going to come down again, right? So be prepared. I am expecting it to come here, and I will take a trade if it comes to this level. This level, let me show you this level. And once it reaches this level, about 0.12 or 0.13, between that range, I'm going to exit, right? And if you guys can manage, well, it might even be a big move. So I don't know whether it's going to break this and come down, or it's going to go up a little more and come down. But this move is coming, right? This move is coming. So the thing I don't know is whether it's going to be this move or this move, right? So I want to, I'm happy with the minimum level that I can take profit, because I have a certain plan of how to manage my fund, right? So for you, you can just stay in this move and see whether it's going to go up higher, and take triple of your investment, or maybe quadruple, I don't know. That's your choice. But once it makes this move, remember, keep in mind that it's going to come down to break these levels, and then it can go up. It can go up. Just don't make no mistake. It can go up, or it can just be in this level for years, and then it can go up, right? So I don't know this part, because I don't like the structure that I'm looking at in the daily time frame, in the weekly time frame and the daily time frame. So I simply want to catch this small move. So uh, well, let's take it, right? And if it comes down, wait, be patient. You need patience to trade. If it comes down to this level, it can minimum come down to this level and go, and I don't like that trade. But if it comes down to this level, I'm buying, right? That's simply it. And expect a move down afterwards. And if you buy here, you can double your investment at 1.2. Okay, if you if you buy at this level, you can double your investment at this level, right? You can get a little more than double if it reaches this level. So wait until it breaks this, right? More than double is fine for me for this small move. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give a thumbs up, comment on this video if you like more uh, these short-term opportunities like this. I will show you, right? If you guys like to follow our sessions, follow our lessons, follow our course, just give us a call. Okay, we will guide you on how to learn this trading theory, right? Give us a thumbs up, like this video, and be with us, and be well. Goodbye.